hear the thunder? This better be good.
And I'm kind of also curious to see how the third lane is gonna go. That TVT is actually gonna be kind of important.
And here we go.
Okay, straight T2 out of Joking Gesture as expected. And 4 glaives again, so players sticking to what they like.
Wow, so even with the adjustment, JanTalks still opens the depths. And let's see if he gets the glaives. I don't think he gets the glaives. Okay, that's a good move.
Nope, he got it.
Oh, he got him at the last moment. Wow.
Yep. Oh, and actually a very different opener from Darkwhite. No Ravager, just Lings against the Marines out of SHAORAN. Okay, he gets +1 and combat shield. It just clears out the Lings. Darkwhite is T2, so I'm kind of curious to think like, why did she go for Lings? She must have panicked a little bit.
We have Marauder Reaper versus Marine.
Okay, and the Marauders are gonna win out this fight. Yeah, the Marauders have +1 armor. These are tanky boys.
Wow, so Yan doubles down on the depths.
Yep, and still no army from Joking. Okay, now Joking is gonna make some Liberators, so we know what he's gonna try to do.
And this could hurt a lot.
Actually, in Darkwhite, even though she's tier 2, she's still making more and more Lings. Actually, Darkwhite is gonna be able to clear this. That's a lot of Lings, even though they don't really, they just, they don't have +1 attack, just +1 armor and Ling speed. But it's actually enough to clear. And now, Monkey might have a better time, a really good time clearing Cola. Because it's a lot of Reaper Marauder.
Yeah, no Banes from Darkwhite. Here comes the Protoss army. Let's see how this air does.
Okay, no interference matrix. There we go. The Liberators are doing an amazing job. The army is gonna go down. He re-sieges on the Stalkers. Really good job. JanTalks tried to blink his way out of it, but the Liberators are still in range. Really good sieges. And now Darkwhite. Oh, but man, this army from SHAORAN might be enough to clear this. All the Lings of Darkwhite go down. Oh, but that's a lot of Marauders, so not gonna be able to clear the Libs.
But now they can see that he's going that Joking Gesture is going for an air build. So let's see how they adjust.
Yeah, but so far he hasn't really sold his adept, so I think he's just gonna make a bunch of Stalkers, and I'm not sure that's the right play here. That's a lot of Bio Army from Monkey. If this Bio Army makes it to the cannon, it might be enough to take down the cannon.
Well, I think the good thing is the Adepts are going to stop at least that bio from breaking in, and not just going right through the Stalkers. But we got to see the micro from from JanTalks. So here comes the bio clean up. All right, there's a good amount of Stalkers here bringing forward.
Okay, yeah, and there's barely any army from Darkwhite. All the Lings go down. Really good bios, but the army is just so small. He gets cleared, and Revenge is now in the lead.
The Monkey throws down a couple Reaper bombs. Look like, and now here comes. It's a lot of Marines though.
Yeah, but that's a lot of Reapers coming out of Monkey. They are damaged, but
oh, somehow, very close. Still, with all the Reapers.
yeah, Monkey just showing that Marauder Reaper does beat Marine Reaper.
Joking Jester changes sides.
Oh, a lot of Liberators walking forward. They're not sieging. This is a lot of Liberators not doing any damage, and these Stalkers are still alive. And SHAORAN has a lot of Marines, so the Liberators don't really do a lot of damage. The army is kind of spread out, so the bios just land on some Marauders, not really dealing with the Marines, so the Marines are going to clear the Ravagers, and Darkwhite, his army just goes completely down, and...
SHAORAN is able to hold.
Yeah, man, SHAORAN, the brick wall.
Let's see. The bio.
Oh my god, the advantage is so sick that now Kola can now clear a Monkey. And this is looking really bad for shield mode again, man. I don't want to say... I'm kind of afraid of this right now, but...
Me too, like I'm just...
I was kind of hoping for a best of 5, but so far it seems like...
T3 Liberators.
Okay, now we do get the Ling Muta. The Ling Muta does protect the Liberators. This is a lot of Liberators. These are 6 Liberators.
That's a lot of Marines though from the Blues player.
Yeah, okay, but the bios are trying to do their job at preventing the Marines, but she bioed down the Marauders, and I'm not sure if that was the correct play, but looks like it is gonna be enough. All the Marines do go down. There's still a lot of Liberators left alive, and I'm pretty sure with the 5 Liberators, Monkey's gonna have no problem clearing her wave. It's gonna go back into shield mode's favor. It was looking pretty scary right there, I'm not gonna lie. But this is back in their favor now.
Oh, there's no cannon for the Liberators to play off of. Let's see the blinks. But that is a lot of bio coming through.
Yeah, that's just all melted away.
And the range is gonna hurt.
Okay, but now they do get their PT stack going, and this is a lot of Marines. The Marines are actually going to protect the Stalkers? Are they, though? The Liberators are standing strong. This is a lot of kills that they're getting on the Marines. The Marines still have not cleared. The Mutas show up. They protect the Liberators, and... Okay, this is really now in favor of shield mode, I gotta say. A few bios here, and Monkey's gonna have a good time clearing this, no problem.
That's a lot of bios. A lot of bios hitting the Terran wave. They might get bunker here. There's a lot of Reaper Marauders.
Okay, JanTalks is at the back, so is he gonna reach the cannon on time? The Reapers siege on the cannon, but it's just the Reapers, it's not the Marauders, and the Reapers are not great at dealing with the cannon. Marauders sieged on the depths, so the cannon is still gonna stand strong.
They saved there.
Yeah, that was a very close call. You can see his adepts are not all the way front, but...
This next blink right here is going to be really important. Let's see. Gotta hit those. Whoa.
Okay, that blink front was really strong. The Mutas, are they gonna get there on time? No, only one
That
Liberator.
is a lot of Marines.
Yeah, the Liberators all went down before the Mutas arrived, and now the Marines cleared the Mutas, and... Revenge, man! Never count them out.
Wow. That's all I gotta say is wow.
This game
is another great game.
Yeah, this game is really back and forth. I don't know who's gonna take this so far.
Here comes the bio. Are they going to be able to take the bunker here? Are they going to defend? Let's see.
Oh, Jokin's all the way at the back. He doesn't have enough army. All of his army is the air unit. This bunker is gonna die.
Oh, that's a lot of bio leaking through. Oh, wow.
And Revenge, at 9-minute mark, still gets the job done. Clears the bunker.
This is dangerous now because then they can stack on the Nexus. Or there's going to be a stack here.
Okay, is John gonna blink back? He's just auto blinking right now.
It looks like he's auto blinking and he's also microing at the same time.
Okay,
here
but
comes the bio to see if they can hold it.
Yeah, but Darkwhite barely has any army. Okay, but this is a lot of Marauders from SHAORAN, and the Marauders don't shoot up. The Marauders are just gonna walk forwards into their death, and this is a lot of Liberators. So actually, this might turn the court back into shield mode's favor.
But that one Raven is stopping the Liberators from attacking the bio wave. And then the Liberators are just doing huge damage.
Yeah, that Raven prevented a lot of damage, but it's not enough. The Liberators are still alive.
That is a lot of stalkers from the red player. Not too many Ravens. Oh, he blinked right into the shots.
Yeah, a lot of those Liberators were just about to expire, so that blink really hurt the Stalkers. And because these Liberators, they're +2 Liberators, right? So they can clear the Stalkers in one less shot.
Here come the Vikings. Are they going to work this time?
Yeah, the Mutas did catch the Liberators. But look at those fungals, man, and the bios. The whole army of SHAORAN goes down. There's no ghost this time.
Yeah, the Vikings are in the corner. The Ravagers can't hit them. Oh, man.
Oh, Monkey! Monkey, where's the interference matrix? Monkey! Okay, no interference matrix from Monkey, but it doesn't matter. Her bio army still clears the ground, and...
Let's see if Yan can save it this time.
Oh, he actually blinks the Adepts forward.
Oh, wow. He's really going for the save. He has a lot of Phoenix. There's a BC out.
Yeah, but these... Yeah, the Phoenix don't have any attack upgrades, while Joking Jester has +3 armor. So these Phoenix are literally tickling down the air army of Joking. They do literally no damage. Well, not literally, but you know, basically 1 point of damage per attack. It's really negligible. Okay, we have a game on our hands. It's actually going really well for chill mode.
The Vikings survived. They're still doing damage to the air.
Yeah, but they're not going to be able to clear the Liberators on time. The Corruptors are doing their job. They do protect the Liberators. And Monkey's army is now strong enough on its own that it's able to clear Cola.
Oh, they still aren't. He's still going Phoenix though.
Yeah, but these Phoenix have no attack upgrades still, even though he has 8 Phoenix.
That was a pretty good side blink. The BC is just absorbing so much damage.
Look at the health of the BC. It's just going down 1 by 1. It's so crazy.
So SHAORAN is trying to stop the air from coming in, but the mutas are too much.
Yeah, SHAORAN is kind of getting cleared by Darkwhite. Darkwhite has a lot of Ravagers. She has Infestors now, and we don't see that the ghost count or anything really. He just has bio, and bio is not gonna be enough to clear Ravager and Infestor. Finally, the cannon goes down, and chill mode I think must be really happy about. Oh, but
a lot of bio coming through. This
actually
could be game.
yeah, the Planetary Fortress is going down. Okay, but JanTalks activates the lifts on the Phoenix and saves. He did sell all the Adepts for Mass Void Ray. But now this is where Ravens are really strong. Oh, actually, the Liberators are doing a lot of damage. Look at JanTalks' army. It just melts. No armor upgrades for that air army. And the Liberators do AoE damage and just clean it up.
Wow. That was a very fast switch.
Yeah, but when you do a big switch like that, you need the upgrades to match your opponent at the very least, or be ahead in upgrades. This thing of being below upgrades against AoE units, it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Okay, now we got this ragtag group of Marauder Marine Reaper. It's not gonna be enough against Monkey's huge Marauder Reaper army, and she's just getting Ravens now, which is what she needs.
Well, the problem is Yan now is all air. He has nothing to stop the ground, but they can't shoot the air, so...
Okay, and I like this from Joking. Joking is realizing the fact that JanTalks sold his ground, and now he's adding Marines. And Marines trade really well against the army of JanTalks, but I'm kind of worried. Yeah, I'm kind of worried. Joking Jester didn't clear the Void Rays out of JanTalks this time, so a lot of the Void Rays are going to survive. Okay, now let's see the bios. A lot of bios can clear this, but let's see. Oh, beautiful Bios. Okay, but here's the thing. I think the Bios might have actually been better on the army than on the Vikings because Monkey doesn't really have any air units. The Vikings weren't really going to contribute much to the fight. But it doesn't matter. Monkey still clears.
Oh, Yan uses his storms on the bio. Here comes the Terran. Oh wow, that's a lot of Void Rays.
Yeah, but the Mutas don't care about the Void Rays. The Marines, actually,
Marines are doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, all the Mutas died to the Marines. And actually,
Oh wow, I think this could be a comeback.
is Revanche gonna do this? No
wow.
way.
Wow.
There is no way, right?
And the oh wow.
Okay, the Vikings do go on the ground, and actually that's gonna be enough. Monkey's gonna get cleared.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
What an insane turn of events. What is this game?
I don't know. I don't know, but I'm glad I'm casting it.
Yeah, it looked like chill mode was just gonna take it, but now JanTalks, man.
That's a lot of air from the Protoss, a lot of air. But he didn't turn off disable for the Phoenix. For lift, he didn't turn off lift.
That's a very good point, but he still manages to split the army of Darkwhite into multiple pieces, and we've seen before when Darkwhite,
Bio, right?
yeah, when Darkwhite's army gets split into different pieces, SHAORAN just clears it up.
Oh wow.
Okay, now it's gonna be up to Cola and Monkey. Can Monkey win this wave, or will Cola turn this game into their favor?
There's a Thor out though. I'm not sure what the Thor is for. That's a lot of bio.
And Monkey's army, she's still 2-2. This Cola army, oh sorry, she was 3-3, while Cola was 2-2. And she had a Thor and some Ravens. So that, and Cola has been investing all his money just into more and more and more bio army. And so he does get the bio army win.
Yeah, and REVANG is being much easier on gas this game. They're respecting their opponent much more.
Okay, these Vikings, they are helping a lot in splitting the army, man. Like, even with JanTalks being army, after JanTalks' army gets cleared, all the Liberators and Phoenix go down, then the Vikings walk forward, and they kind of keep the Darkwhite army just completely spread out.
Look how long it took the Marines to kill the 1 BC.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Oh, now Cola's army is 3-3 as well, and he has a Thor.
Well, he's not 3-3 just yet. He has 3-2, and the and the anti-armor missile does land in all of Cola's army, but the bio army of Monkey is just too small. I think she has 4 lines of bio, while Cola just has a lot of lines of bio army.
That is a lot of Void Rays.
And these are +3 Void Rays, my man. These do a lot of damage. But Mutas are really strong against Void Rays, and these Mutas, man, they have +2 armor. That's insanely good against Void Rays.
But the Void Rays are actually, in a way, tanking for the bio to hit the Mutas, because they just hang around, and then while the Mutas are hitting the Void Rays, the Marines come in and start hitting the Mutas.
Okay, and we're approaching the 20-minute mark, and if show mode, I think the window for show mode to come back at this game is really closing.
Yeah, Cola's army is just huge amount of bio. This is gonna be, I don't know. Let's see how the Terran stacks up against the Protoss here.
Okay, Joking is now getting Widow Mines, and Widow Mines are kind of good against JanTalks' army. A couple Widow Mines can clear a lot of the Void Rays, but man,
BC survived. But the problem is Darkwhite's army is getting split.
Yeah, her army has gotten split all game long, basically. Like
Yeah.
it's kind of interesting the way that SHAORAN has Vikings and just continues to spread out even more the Darkwhite's army. I think that's played a really interesting role in how this game is going. But I think that really the story here is that Monkey went tier 3 a little bit too early. She didn't make enough bio units, didn't really respect the fact that Cola kept adding more and more Marauders. And now Monkey's the one that's getting cleared. She has Thors, but Cola just kept adding Marauders. I don't know if Thors was the right call there.
Yeah, I think Monkey was trying to hit the next wave of air with Thor, but yeah, I think the bio, when it's bio versus bio, it's just like the more bio the win. So that was a good duck right there for the Thor by Darkwhite. There's Ultra out. The problem is the bio is so massive, but ooh, that BC's got 32 HP, and looks like the Marines are chasing the Corruptors.
Okay, the army is really spread out from Cola now. So let's see. This is one of the best opportunities for Shield Mode to come back at this game. Are they going to take this opportunity?
That was a good anti-armor missile from Monkey, but the bio from Cola was just a little bit too much.
Okay, and finally some Thors coming out of Joking. These Thors have been missing all game, but JanTalks already has a mothership.
The mothership, oh boy, again. And there's two Thors stacking on, oh, this doesn't look good.
Again, these Void Rays, they're not the same Void Rays as 10 Waves before, because now these Void Rays, they have all the upgrades that they could possibly want and need. They're just missing one armor upgrade. So these Void Rays are a lot stronger than 10 Waves ago.
So now the bottom team is at 6 gas versus top team's 3, and they have middle income just barely.
Okay, and also we can actually see that the Ravens that Monkey played aren't being all that useful, because SHAORAN has so many Vikings that he's going to be able to clear Monkey's Ravens every single time. I think really Monkey, instead of going tier 3, she just needed to keep adding more bio, more and more bio. But she added Raven Thor, and the Ravens are getting cleared by the leak of Vikings. And I think that didn't need to happen, right?
Yeah, no, the third lane Terran's job is to really hold the leaks. So you gotta go bio. And now this mothership is gonna be a problem. Because the mothership just tanks so good, and it's almost 3-3-3.
Yup, and there is no Overseer for Darkwhite, I believe, so they are gonna keep spending scans, and those scans aren't cheap, man. They're 25, and when you're behind, you don't want to keep scanning all the time.
Oh, the Vikings don't land. Oh. Okay, so Cola coming to clean up.
Okay, and now we do get to see Revanche with their famous gas. Like, they've been doing this all match long. Now, JanTalks is on 3 gas, and the other 2 guys are on 2 gases. So, it is going to be 7 gas to the 3 gas of Chill Mode. So, the mineral advantage is really in favor of Revanche. And Revanche is, we're approaching the 25-minute mark. So, they're going to get their tier 4 going. Chill Mode only has 1 or 2 more waves before they start losing really hard. Is Revanche gonna get the 3-0 and get the major upset?
Well, I'm not going to count out the top team at all, because they're gonna play till the end, so they're not gonna give up. Let's see what happens. They might just get a break, possibly, but we'll see.
Well, if they're gonna take a break, they need to take it right here, right now. They need to push very soon. Otherwise, that tier 4 advantage is gonna start kicking in. That insane gas advantage that the bottom team has made for themselves is gonna start kicking in, and their window is just gonna keep slowing and keep going away.
Yeah, I think this is gonna have to come down to somehow Jester being able to beat the Protoss somehow. But that's with these stores stacking, it's gonna be very hard.
Yeah, the lasers of the Void Rays, man. Did they just say no to Joking's army? All of Joking's armies go down.
Yeah, they do a lot of damage to massive units. And the Vikings are just insane.
Yeah, there's so much bio army from SHAORAN that the bios from Darkwhite are doing an insane amount of damage. They keep killing like 2 or 4 Marines each bio, but it doesn't even matter because for every Ravager, there's like a group of 10 Marines.
Yeah, and these Vikings from SHAORAN are just sniping all of those Ravens with no anti-armor or anything, so that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, Monkey was able to kind of keep it even with those anti-armor missiles, but he doesn't have that support anymore.
Yeah, now these Thors are just gonna start hitting Jester's wave.
Okay, I don't like the carriers being front for JanTalks because the carriers are being targeted first by the Thors, which is not what you want when you have Phoenix. Ideally, you want the Thors to be attacking Phoenixes, not carriers.
Yeah, his is like a little bit reversed, but maybe he wants the carriers to tank for the Void Rays or something like that. And then, I don't know. So, SHAORAN sticking with Bio Viking, making sure the airs. You know, he added some tanks.
He's been adding a lot of tanks, but these tanks don't have upgrades, so they're not really contributing a lot to the fight just yet. For now, they're just a mineral. They're just a mineral sink. Those are very expensive. It's 290 minerals per each. With no upgrades, they basically do nothing.
Yan gets a 4 gas. Wow. That's
a statement. That's a statement.
That is a lot of gas.
Yeah, you don't really want to get the 4th gas before your team gets their 3rd. Because the 4th gas is so expensive, you'd rather one of your teammates get their 3rd. But maybe they do have a secret strategy that they are using.
Well, if it comes down to a mineral game, top team is definitely going to have to take out the Nexus now.
And actually, okay, the tanks are really not paying off. Like, right now, these tanks are... They finally get the +2 upgrades, but so far they haven't been paying off. Okay, but now Cola catches them. So maybe... Oh no, a lot of the tanks do go down. Only 2 survive. 1. Okay, and it goes down, and actually... Can SHAORAN turn it around? It's gonna be up to Monkey. I think the bottom team might have thrown this game accidentally. Yeah, the tanks from SHAORAN really not contributing anything to any of these fights.
Yeah, he invested so much money into them.
And they did nothing. And now the Marines from Joking Jester, man, these are 3-2 Marines, so they're gonna have a really good time at clearing this army. So many Thors from Joking. There's, what, 7 Thors? Actually, shield mode might come back and turn this game around. Now,
yeah, if they don't win within 10 minutes, I don't think they can win on minerals.
Okay, but Darkwhite does a really good job at abducting the Thors, and she does keep the Thors alive, and that's really important because the Zerg doesn't have a lot of DPS, so their DPS really depends on abducting units from your allies' waves so that you can get that extra DPS going.
Oh.
Okay, SHAORAN, for some reason showing that he has tier 4 level 2, he actually switched his BC into an SCV because he keeps moving it forward for whatever reason. Okay, and lifting. Oh, this might be cannon. This might be Nexus. There's so many Marines sieging on the Nexus, and the Nexus goes down, and GG is called chill mode. What an insane game. Manages to turn it around just at the end. Literally, their window I thought was closed, but somehow they found an opportunity. SHAORAN gave them one, I think, with the tanks. And they took it, man.